Howdy from Arlington, Texas, y'all. Hope this video finds you well. Happy Monday. For those of you that do tune in pretty religiously to Herman and myself, that's the 3B Collection channel on Monday nights. Just a heads up that we will not have a show tonight, but we are planning a show for tomorrow night. You know, things can happen, but that's the game plan as of now. We will be live on the 3B Collection channel. For those of you that watch this and haven't joined us, hopefully you pop over there, give him a sub, and join us in the live chat. Our schedule is Mondays at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. But we both have families and things that happen. So, I'd say it's about twice a month we end up going live. Like I said, tonight is a no-go, but we're going to try tomorrow. So this is a mail day video. Before I do that, my buddy Jason, he and I have done a couple podcasts with different names past. He's written for my website. Longtime friend of 20 years. Card collector. His channel was Preserve the Hobby. His YouTube channel, I think at least that I know of, he's uploaded 2 videos so far. Go give him a sub, please. Check out his videos. He did a ComC Mail Day and a Florence, Kentucky, I believe, card show recap. But yeah, he's definitely a collector, a collector's collector. Not a flipper, and his videos so far, not a lot of high dollar stuff, but he's a collector's collector. So this video, as my channel, as I mentioned in the previous videos, my channel is probably going to turn more toward auto racing and vintage football, because I'm just not that into the other. I'm going to lose a lot of views. I'm going to lose a lot of you because I've noticed that my auto racing videos just don't get the likes. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to get back to tightening up what I collect and collecting what makes me the happiest, and it's that stuff. It's not the stuff that honestly you're going to see in this video, which is a little bit of, you're going to see one football item. Scratch my last football video. Basketball card. There's some wrestling in here, and then that tall stack is baseball. But I don't love baseball, and I need to just stop buying the stuff, even if it is the guys that in general I like because they played at WVU. I just don't enjoy it. And I know I'm going to lose a lot of people because that's pretty much, if you don't collect baseball on here, nobody cares. Football, there's just not a lot of the other stuff, and people just don't tend to care. So, free to unsubscribe or whatever you may do. So 3 minutes, let's start showing some cards. So like I said, please check out Jason at Preserve the Hobby. He's also on Twitter at Jason Dean Martin, and then he also has, I think, Preserve Hobby. He doesn't use quite as much. So as I mentioned on one of my last ones, these are pickups over the last, I don't know, I think some of these go back to late last year. So on this one, this seems like double vision, or that I've already shown this. I did in a way. There we go. I did in a way, but this is actually my second one now from Helmar. These are custom items they do. This obviously is a large card. Here's a normal size card for comparison's sake. So this is what would be referred to as a cabinet card. And it is another Joe Stidahar. So there are only 20 of these made. They actually have them numbered on the back. This one is number 4. You can't really, there you can kind of see it. The sleeve or whatever they have it in is causing some glare. But I now have 2 of these. Stidahar played football at West Virginia University. So I just decided for the low amount, I got it for. There's a little bit if you want to pause and read on them. For the low price I got it for, it's something different. Stidahar, I mean, he played so early that he doesn't have a lot of cards. He has 52 Bowman as a head coach of, I believe, the Rams. But that's really, he doesn't have any real King Day cards. He's got a couple of match books, I believe, of which I have at least one of them. But I'm going to keep adding those if I can get them for the right price. There's only 20 of them, so we'll see. So this is so that's the lone football. Here's the lone basketball. I picked this up off my buddy Bill on Twitter. I've probably getting to where I've probably completed close to 20 transactions with him. I know that everybody loves, I think it's the 96-97 medal, or it's the 97-98 with all of the spacey stuff or Marvel, whatever it is. I don't care. This is my medal set. I love this set. I bought so much of this stuff because I was hardcore collecting Bob Sura and Antonio McDyess. When I saw Kevin Garnett, rookie, graded 9 for $20 shipped, I made it mine. He had an 8 for 15, but I decided to, 15 versus 20, I was just going to go for the 9. And so now, of course, I've added a new eBay search for some of the other guys out of this set that I'd like to just add a 9 of, or in case of Michael Jordan, maybe a 7, maybe an 8, maybe a 6. But yeah, I want to get the Antonio McDyess rookie that goes along with this, preferably in a 9. There's one on ComC now, but I'm going to hold off at that price and see if one will come up on eBay. I want to get the Bob Sura. Michael Jordan, I'll probably go ahead and get the Dennis Rodman at some point. Just, those guys that I liked, because I like the consistency of seeing them across slabs. I don't care about the grades so much. I just like, I'm not a big PSA guy, but there's no doubt that these are very aesthetically pleasing. So let's go on to hockey pickups. So this is a Corey Crawford day with the cup. If you don't follow hockey, so the Hawks won 3 titles, 3 Stanley Cups in 5 years, and for the second 2 times, it started with their first. Upper Deck started doing day with the cup inserts, which are pretty tough and will feature the players from the team. Imagine this, showing their day that they get 24 hours with the Stanley Cup. If you've watched Tony Black's recent video, his contest video, he asked what you would do with the cup if you had it for 24 hours, and I plan to be entering that, telling you what I would do with that. But I want to put the Blackhawk sets together. They are pretty expensive, especially when people list them at fixed prices. So just slowly, every once in a while, chipping away. Actually won this on a ComC auction through eBay and had it sent home. So similar to that, Upper Deck also did some things called championship rings, and they happened for the last 2 Blackhawks Stanley Cup champion teams, which were the only 2 where I was actually watching. So I picked both of these up recently, cheap. Honestly, I think I have the OD. I think I have both of the OD and Seabrook, but they were super cheap, so I picked them up. If I do have them, it's not going to break my heart to have doubles potentially for trade. This is an acquisition from JT, but it's actually an acquisition. I decided to get it back from him. He had looked at it, and he said he thought it might actually get a 10, so I decided to keep it. It was from the first and I think the only year of Prism. So an Alex Ovechkin, who's going to go down as one of the top three goal scorers of all time and one of the players of time. So I decided to get that back, and I'll just hang on to that. Might send that for grading down the road through JT's SGC submission. So we can move over to a little wrestling. I picked these up. I think it was like $4 delivered for the lot. Hogan, they look nice. GOAT wrestling. Not a big Hogan fan. If you did follow wrestling back in the day, you know who Scott Hall is. I found out last night that he had complications from his recent hip surgery. Had 3 heart attacks Saturday night, and from what a Kevin Nash Instagram post today, they're waiting on the family to get in and today, and then they are going to take him off life support. So we probably are going to lose Scott Hall soon. This is an example of, though I'm happy I have it, don't get me wrong, I love me some KO, and I'm excited. I'm excited to watch Raw tonight and see if Stone Cold is on Raw. They're going to have some kind of interaction. Don't know if it's going to be the KO show or what, but I do love me some KO. He's a big guy. He's definitely does not have the wrestler body, the typical wrestler body, and I love that about him. Super athletic, does not seem to get winded, so will always be a KO fan. Bought that one night. I was not in possession of all faculties. Hindsight being 2020, I might not have, but I am not disappointed to have it. Then these wrestling are ones I picked up off JT, I don't know, months and months ago. They were actually Jason of Preserve the Hobby. I think they were his, and he had sent them to JT to sell, but just numbered. Shane McMahon there, numbered out of back. There we go, out of 99. Booker T, numbered out of 99. These are all thicker. I don't know what the sets are, if they're, I don't know, but they're thicker. This one is not thicker, but just a Triple H, numbered out of 2010. So just their equivalent of the gold parallel. I would assume that card is from 2010, hence the number. So now the big stack, and probably what most of you actually care about, because baseball, for some reason, dominates the landscape. But I will get through these quickly because don't have us to say. I'm super excited. 3 different mail days from Brad, Texas Card Dude, on here. Found some cards for you, Brad. I might have actually shown these ones before. So I love me some John Means because he pitched at WVU. I do think that Brad mistakenly, and it is what it is. It's a lot of people out there. I do believe he thinks I'm an Orioles fan, which I'm actually not, because he added in an Adley Rutschman and a couple of Ryan Mountcastles in there. So Brad, if you're watching, yeah, it's just John Means. Feel free to send me bonus if you want, but not going to stay in my PC. So here, open a blaster. Thought I'd like a Trey Mancini, 655. So I don't know if that's a short print or whatnot. Thank you, Brad. You are the man. Don't be a dickhole. I try not to be, but I have my moments. So what do we got here? This is 2022 Series 1 John Means. Awesome. Appreciate it, amigo. We'll stay with John Means. This one is a recent pickup. I still have my search for the Mosaics. This one was out of 64. I think I got it for, out of 64, and I think I got it for $6 delivered. Just buy it now. I've talked in the past, it's been a while, about the nostalgia for me, and I started collecting in 87. And in 1987, on the back of Kraft Macaroni and Cheese, they would have 2-card panels, and I bought this lot. I want to put the set back together. So obviously it's just a blank gray back, because these, like I said, these were on the back of the package for your Kraft Macaroni and Cheese, which I still love to this day. They would, we talked about on the Monday show with Herman, 3B Collection. A few weeks ago, we had John from that 70s card show, another great channel you all should check out. And we had our buddy Rich Klein on, and we talked about some food issues. And yeah, I would love to see stuff back on stuff like that, but we're never going to see it because it's too much work for the associations, it seems like, and not enough money, and they don't care. So Michael McAveen, it's been a while since I've shown any of these. Friend back in Indianapolis, this is her nephew. He's in the Cubs system. I think he had arm surgery. I think he didn't pitch last year. I haven't looked recently to see what's going on, but another pro debut. This is a refractor out of 75. And then just, I guess, a pro debut gold, out of 50. I'm not sure. I got some randomness, random 90 scores there that were in the stack. I think this just came as a filler. No. Okay. So in addition to the crack cards, 1987, you had the KB Superstars of Baseball set, which I loved. Super nostalgic for me. So I picked up some cheap slabs. I've actually, I don't follow this eBay search anymore, so I probably won't be picking any more up. But got both of those at a good price. Sorry, Diego, I got your Ryan Sandberg. Can we do it? There we go. So this is the Carolina Blue. I don't know why this guy decided to use some kind of paper tape. Fucking stupid idiot, but whatever. Scott Seabold. This is an old BBM. Scott Seabold played at WVU when he made the majors in 2001, I believe it was. He was at that point the lowest drafted player to ever make it into a major league game. He had been drafted in the 88th round. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know all about Manoah. So here is the base mosaic parallel. It's not the silver, it's just the mosaic. What else we got in here? We got a base. I guess I'm not actively working on any kind of rainbow or anything, but when I could pick them up, I'd like it. I think this is number for 7 out of 99. I picked up this blue fluorescent Yu Darvish just because I'd never had a blue fluorescent. I think they're beautiful cards. So are the green fluorescents. It's numbered out of 15. Not anything that, you know, it'll just go in a box, and probably here in 3 years I'll throw it in my eBay store or something. So this red, I think I've shown these off. This red Ginter Mini, what is it? Ginter Chrome Mini Refractor, numbered out of 5 that JT pulled. It's Triple Crown 24 on here. And he sold me that. So when I had the out of 5, I decided, okay, well, I may as well go for the rainbow since it's not that big. This is just the base refractor. They're unnumbered, or silver refractor. They're unnumbered. This is the gold refractor out of something, out of 50. And then I have orange on the back. I need the orange refractor out of 25. I was starting to wonder if the orange refractors didn't make it out, but I searched a couple others and they have. I have not seen the orange refractor out of this from Manoah, yet I have one of the reds and I saw 2 of the others come up very shortly after release. I have no idea why I have yet to see that. I mean, obviously, it shouldn't cost me as much as some of the other ones did, so I should be able to get it. These came from Herman, 3P Collection, who I do the show on Mondays with. Just some Jerko from my hometown. Also, now coaches the minor league team in my hometown. Manages, I should say. Ryan McBroom, who played at WVU. Appreciate that. Herman, you are the man. I still know if people want to send me or trade me, if I have something they want, the WVU baseball guys, I'm still happy to take them. It's just not where I want to put my money at these days. So it looks like these are some more John Means. Stadium Club. Oh, Kennedy McCoy, WVU, numbered. Select Silver. Optic Yellow, I guess. Then we have the John Means Orange from Mosaic, and then the orange parallel from Update, where he threw the near perfect no-hitter. Obviously, I love these because they are team color match, which I think is I feel like for a while that was a big thing, and I feel like it's, for whatever reason, I don't hear as many people talk about it now. I don't know if I haven't been following the right people or what's going on, but wanted one of the base ones, but found the gold parallel. I think these are numbered out of 50, up 17 out of 50. Ryan McBroom on the 85 Topps design. So I got that real cheap. So you already saw these did it well because it had that paper tape on it. But here is another Carolina blue. I love blue. I do like Prism, so it's a nice little match with Manoah. I bought these with some other stuff. These are for me. I bought some stuff to resell from the buyer on Sport Lots. So these are all short prints. I did buy a big lot of these off of a guy on Twitter that I know that had some blasters. So I need to get all that information in and start working on that set, just putting it together. I think these parts a lot of Marsalis Basie. Who the hell is Marsalis Basie? Well, it's a 5-card lot. I needed one. I'll probably sell the others. But he also played point guard at West Virginia University. Never had a basketball card of any sort. That he has 2 minor league cards, so that's all I got. We've got Manoah. I got this from the same guy I got that Kevin Garnett from. The price was okay with what was going on eBay at the time, so I grabbed it. Means, again, the near perfect no hitter out of $4.99. I think I paid like $2 delivered for that. Green fluorescent, I love green fluorescents, and here is the green fluorescent of John Means from Mosaic this year. This is numbered out of 10. There is also a gold numbered out of 10 that I purchased for a great price, and apparently it will never get here. USPS has completely shit the bed on it. They told me they delivered it to my mailbox. They did not. I know this because I checked the mail shortly after it ran that day, within 90 minutes. I've never had any other day items come missing, but that was not there. And a guy on Twitter that I interact with, also for UPS, was able to search, and it was actually scanned as delivered in front of another house, to which I have sent to my local USPS office, and they have not taken care of it. They're basically just like, you're shit out of luck. So fuck you, USPS. You know, hopefully I'll be able to find another one and get it at a good price, but I am definitely pissed. I'm not so much pissed about that. I also had a WWE Living set, 2 cards come that day, so I lost those 2, so I'm going to have to go buy those to complete that run. I'm not so much worried. I'm not so much mad about the $25 I'm out. I'm pissed off that, you know, that card is gone and I'm going to have to buy it again, and I don't think I'm going to get it for the deal that I did. So anyway, Mosaic, purple, Manoa, numbered out of whatever that was, 75. Teal, something, Manoa. Got these off of, so I was looking at this card for the first one here. I love this one because even though it's the black, it's still a team color match for the Orioles. I got this off Bo, 1 million Cubs. Probably most of you know him. He won out on 25, and then, you know, just add a couple other things to the cards, and he focuses on the low dollar stuff. Picked up a couple of random oddball Dale Murphys from box sets from back in the 80s that I didn't have. So you've seen this one a couple times in different colors, but here's the gold, just the gold numbered out of 2021. We're wrapping it up, guys. I did not expect this thing to be 25 minutes, but here we are. It's just the Mosaic, John Means. I think there's I don't know. I think there's like a parallel, or maybe it's just a base in here with it. Oh, okay. So that's the, I don't know, donuts or fast or first off the line or something. I don't know what the hell. I can't keep them straight. If I don't think I have them, they're cheap, the right guys, I'll get them. Stadium Club, orange out of 25, color match, color, 10 out of 25. Speaking of color, this is also an orange parallel from Gallery. Very disappointed in this one, though. It says it's an orange parallel, and I guess it's because of that. I just thought it doesn't really have an orange look to it. Disappointed in that because I bought it as a team color match. I mean, nothing the seller did, just I think poor execution by Topps. What else we got down here? So Manoa, this is just the base. Somebody must have sent this to me because I don't remember where I got this from, to be honest. And I don't usually just buy base by themselves because I know other people send to me. So this one here is the blue. This is this numbered? Nope. This is just a blue of some sort. Those of you that collect some Mosaic, you get what I mean. It's of some sort. So here's like the donuts or the disco or the first off the line of the Means in a blue, numbered out of 85. I think I got that for like $4 delivered. Finally, I show this one off. This is, I guess, just the gold unnumbered or yellow reactive. Fuck if I know. Anyway, that is, oh, hey, one more here. What do we got here? Oh, I bought this off of Twitter. Showed Jerka. I showed the base earlier. Herman had sent me. This is the black, I think, numbered out of 70. I think I paid like $4 delivered for it, and he knew I was an Earnhardt fan, so he threw me in a couple of Dale Senior cards as well. Gotta love that. Gotta love free cards, especially when they're of your guys. That's what I got for today. Goal is to have videos up through Thursday. Probably do Monday through Thursday. That's the goal. We'll see how it goes. Not recording them all today or anything like that. I want to get a response video for Tony Black, response video for G's Mikey, and then I'm going to throw back Thursday. People really seem to be liking those minor league team sets. It's actually not going to be a minor league team set this week, but I am going to do a Throwback Thursday. That's what I got for today. Be smart, be safe, don't be a dickhole. Be kind to animals, because you know I love my animals. Have your pet spayed or neutered so we can stop the full shelter problems. And I'll see you down the road.